Now we might have sound. What's happening, everybody? How's it going? As you can see, Natasha's at work. We're excited you're here. I didn't turn the light on up there. Oh, well. Thanks for being here. So glad you're here. As you can see, I got Will by my side. He's hanging out. He's my producer. He's gonna be clicking, saying hi to everybody, making sure I see things. So let's go up on the top. JW Carter, first in the house. We got Carter to Carter, back-to-back Carters. Thanks for being here. Aloha Conk and JW Carter. Thank you very much. Of course, if you can hear me, please let me know in the chat. I'll watch the live chat on my phone. And then Vanderella. Thanks so much for being here. Sounds like Natasha's been emailing back and forth. She's in charge of the email. We got to a point with our Gmail for nursing our travel bug that she's like, stop looking at it. You look at something, you won't tell me you looked at it, and then I don't know what's in there, so I'm not touching it anymore. Kind of joking. Really, I'm not. So, Jason Neiman, thanks so much for being here. Burning up the rose, Lucretia, I hope you're healing up. You've been in our prayers that you got a speedy recovery. I really hope you are healing up and feeling better. Me Malls Matters, thanks so much for being here. Mel Nettie, Living Free, Zip Codeless, hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. Weekend RVing, awesome. What's happening, guys? How are you guys feeling? Papa Drew, what's happening? He has not been drinking. That's good. John Shocker, Waterbury, Connecticut. Hello, sir. How are you today? You're skipping people. You're fighting. Daydream about nice things. Gary, the man of the hour, the man of the day. It's your party day. We're going to celebrate. Huge party tonight. Over 800? $1 million in prizes. No, I want to say it's $800 at least in prizes. We're talking a Blackstone grill. We're talking cash money, baby. All sorts of great prizes.
V-Buck cards.
Yeah, V-Bucks, Fortnite. Probably not. That'd be a good prize, though. Thanks for being here, Gary. RV Underway, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the raid, as always. Love listening to you guys while we're getting ready. Over the Hill RV, hello, thanks for being here. Happy Place Camping, thanks so much for being here. Uncle Lisa Productions, what an honor, sir. Thanks for being here. Avenger RV Adventure, thank you for coming. Shanna Craft, thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. They must be in a different country.
What?
They said good morning.
Who?
Shanna Craft.
Says good afternoon. Homeschool, folks. Reading is fundamental. Hitch up and toe. Hello there. How are you? Linda Barker, thanks so much for being here. Will's at the controls. This could be interesting, folks. Vanlife with Gina Payne. The House of Payne is here and has joined us. Thank you. Thank you. Beyond Beauty 3, how's it going? I believe she's on next. I was looking for a thumbnail to see what she's doing. I always try to stay on top of that. Diary of a Family. They're not too far from us. How's it going, guys? Thanks for being here. RV Ashes in April, thanks for being here. See, I can only remember like 5 or 6 names at a time. So if I start thanking you again, you're extra thanked. Will, where are you going?
Going down.
Down. Raley Creative Travel. Thanks for being here. New Horizons. Good. She's here. Maybe she'll give me some crap like usual. I'm looking for new names with Will. Buddy Dog. Smile. You're pretty. Smile, you look like grandma. That's something to smile about. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. The Skydiving Pickle! Click on yeah! What's up? This trucker's life, a.k.a. the Skydiving Pickle. I call him Mr. Pickle when I go to his show. And he says, he always has to remind me, I only did that as a dare, and this is my RV channel, or what he goes to other people's lives with. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Crazy Shepherd. What's happening? Thanks for being here. Box Van D. Here for only a short while, but that's awesome. Thanks for being here. Thrifty Angela. Hello there. Thanks for coming. Cider Raman. Story about sheep. I like that. What was that? Haley family. Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here.
You know you said that out loud, right?
I say many things out loud. It's your job. Your mom's out here. You gotta hush me up. KNR Destinations. What's happening? You guys still traveling? Did you make it home yet? Our epic RV adventure. How's the custard? I saw you were getting some custard on RV Underways Live. Glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. I got to get to what we're talking about eventually. Happy Place Camping, again. Welcome. I don't know if I've already told you that. Double welcome. Cloud9 Caravanning. Graham, thank you for being here, sir. The confusion has been cleared, and I finally figured out. I think I've caught up to knowing who you are now. That's good. So today I had this grand idea. Normally I'll try to get somebody to come on with me, but today I kind of want to do something that coincides with our latest video. If you haven't watched that, check it out. We're talking about our vlogging setup and really how simple it is to use. And it's just got me to thinking that I think of all the people looking through anybody that's here, I think everybody has a pretty simple setup. I'm looking for something. It's my first time here doing this, and I hear there's a little bit of controversy. But if I have a bot that comes up, I put a bot out today for a really special reason. Our friend Beyond Beauty 3, who's on after us, has been going through some medical issues. We had the privilege of meeting her and her family not too long ago, right? Mm-hmm. They have a lovely family. What?
No, last weekend?
I think so. And they're amazing people. She's going through some medical troubles that she may have to deal with for a while. Hopefully not. But we're just trying to help out. And I did try to set up the bot to put in her PayPal link. If anybody else, if you're our moderator, if you don't see that, if you can help us out to put that in there, I probably didn't do it right. I don't know. I've never done it before. I watched our Epic RV Adventures. Was it a Tech Talk with Bob's Advanture that he told people how to do it? So I hope it works. I know I'm not going to put a bunch in the chat. I know that some people don't like it, but you can't have a problem with this one if it works. It's for Beyond Beauty 3. So I hope it works. If there was something else I needed to do, then I guess I'll need to figure that out. But help her out. That'd be amazing. Other business, if you want. You see this logo that's not behind us. Whoopsies.
You need to click on it.
You can send us an email, and we will.
It's black.
It is black. It'll come on in a minute. We will send you a sticker with our logo on it. Free. My favorite 4-letter F word, right, Will?
No, that's not your 4-letter F.
Whoa! Don't tell people that. Free. It's my favorite. Yeah. That's what We will send you when it pops up in the back there. There it is. There's our logo. We'll send you that sticker. You can do whatever you want with it. Throw it on your RV. Start a collection. We started a very nice collection. So, anywho, what have we been up to since our last live? A whole lot of video making, really.
And video games.
Video games, I suppose. Video making. Will is so cute. He's so cute. Look at that. He is a cutie. Cutie patootie. He is my helper. He's the clicker.
From Last of Us?
Clicker. Yeah, one of the games we play. You should sit on a pillow or something. Bring yourself up a little bit. Yeah, that's right. That's my favorite 4-letter F word. Free. Free.
Nah.
I love when people say subscribe. It's free. It's free. I feel like we haven't done much. Oh, yeah, that's because kids are kids, right? Kids will be kids. Kids get into trouble. Kids sometimes spoil some fun plans we may have had. So, earlier this week, Mom and Dad went out to breakfast. We called it a date day. We went out to breakfast. That was a good time, but then we went to buy groceries. That's not a fun date. But it was necessary. But that was a good time. Good time. You burping?
No.
You expelling gases?
No. Are you?
Probably. I don't know. So yeah, that's what we did. We also made some videos. We got some stuff in the works. I did notice today, Happy Place Diaries. He's one of those guys we love. We love to watch Happy Place Diaries. We need to bring him along with us. We were so neck and neck. We're still not that far apart. We pulled ahead of them a little bit. We need to bring him along with us. I noticed they did a video on Canyonlands National Park. Funny thing is, that's our video that's coming out on Tuesday also. But we didn't go there together.
Spoiled it.
No, to be honest, I haven't watched his yet. I saw the thumbnail, but I'm going to watch it. Yeah, it looks like the bot's not working. Mess that up. Thank you, Melnetti, for throwing in the link. I appreciate that. If I get to go on here, maybe I can go back and look at that, but I don't know. So, I got that in the works. Thursday, I think we're trying to start. It's a whole new series. All about RV living. I think the whole theme is RV living start here. So we kind of start off by talking about, kind of jumping off of what we were talking about last week. Should you? So that will be coming out. Also,
42 people in the house.
42 in the house. Thanks, guys.
We don't have Mom here to cuss like she did last time. That's why.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I always get so nervous when Natasha's not here. But that's kind of what I wanted to get at today. So today, our video, or this week, our video is all about our gimbal and our setup and all that. Click it. Activate the chat on Stream Element. I think it did. So if I just give me a 1 second, folks. Where's the mouse at? Stream Elements, I have it activated. Activate the chat bot. And it's been activated. So I don't know. But uh-oh. Come on, Secretary Will. Yeah. I think that's what it did. So we'll mess with that some other time. But so what I wanted to do is I wanted folks to join me. I hope you do. So I hope you come up here with me. And there's the link. I want you to come up here. I have a list of questions. And basically, this is to be encouraging for people starting out or thinking about maybe you're a non-content creator. We really appreciate those folks that come to watch our show that are not content creators. We appreciate you very much. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody here that doesn't create content, let's pull the old blue wave, type in an NN in the chat, and let's see if there's anybody here that doesn't create content, but you're here to show us some love. Yeah, I think I did that. I don't know. Hello, Justin and Christina and Michael. Thanks so much for being here. And Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie. Thanks so much for being here. But no, there's the link. If anybody wants to come up, I just want to show other people if they happen to watch the replay, or maybe I'll edit it down. I want to show people that I don't think a lot of the people that we know of, their signal is fading. Thank you. That's no good. We'll see you later, Epic. Thanks for being here. And there's the Skydiving Pickle. This trucker's life. Thanks for being here. So yeah, I was just thinking, a lot of people I know of anyway, they have their phone or they have something simple. So I hope folks will come up and join me in the chat. And I just want to kind of talk about what you use when you make a video. Because I think some people might think that maybe it's more complicated than it really is. So if anybody wants to click on that link, if it works, we need you on the panel. Click it. Come on up. We'd love to have you. First fella here, if you're ready, wave at me, give me a thumbs up. We'll bring you in. Welcome. Hello, sir.
What's up?
The man of the day, the man of the hour. I
had to come up here and meet the new A1 awesome super duper producer you got sitting by you.
He's the click master, super duper producer.
That's right. You know, producers are in high demand right now.
That's right. I had a few other people pop in here. I'm going to bring them up at the same time, ask the same questions. If you are ready, ma'am.
Grandma's here.
Give thumbs up. She's ready. We got more thumbs. More thumbs. Other people pop in here. Bring them up. Holy moly.
Whoa. Hello.
Our Epic RV Adventure. Give thumbs up. She's ready.
I wanted to tell Will, you're doing a good job of producing. Whoa. Hello.
Somebody's listening to us. Somebody has a son. I got one more down there if you're ready. Wave at me. See if we can bring you in.
Will, you're doing a good job of producing.
Somebody has an echo.
Hang on.
Oh, thank you so much for watching us. Somebody's got
Will, you're doing a good job of producing.
Somebody has an echo.
Maybe it was me. Is it gone?
Yep, it's gone now.
It was probably me. Every time I have anything else, any other tabs open, I get an echo. Anyhow, Will, you're doing a good job. I don't if you're what I use.
What do you say?
How you doing there, Bill and Will? Gary, D?
We're doing awesome. Thanks so much for being here. Everybody else, he's ready. We've got another fella down there. Let's try to bring him on if you're ready. This will be a rare appearance. Mr. John Chucker, if he's still there. Arabic RV Adventure. Holy cow, what's happening? Michael Enshow. This is cool.
Yeah. Michael's buried. I mean, I'm
And
sorry.
Alan,
John Tucker.
I'm sorry,
John
Tyler.
Tucker is buried.
Left out.
raise your camera or your head or something above your
So we
title.
use Filmora. What do you guys use, Michael?
Same.
Filmora?
Yeah.
What do you
I use
film with?
Filmora.
I don't want anything too overly complicated.
No.
Yeah,
Filmora
Filmora.
Go on the phone and Filmora 9 on the laptop.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got another fella. If you're ready, wave at me. And we'll start the Inquisition. Welcome to the show, Ricky.
Hey,
from-
Ricky.
Oh,
What are you
boy.
going for, the record?
We got 2 Bama boys in here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Rubber.
Let's start the Grand
Claiming it
Inquisition.
for now.
Ricky,
Oh,
are
sorry,
you
you got
losing
3
weight?
Alabama boys in here right now.
My puppy dogs don't like all these folks in the RV.
Hey, Ricky, are you losing weight?
Yeah.
I lost 7 pounds this week on my diet.
Well, good for you. I'm not dieting. Me and the doctors are trying to figure it out.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hey,
I hope
I watched the
everything's
video, Bob. And also, you also called me, and I apologize. I just noticed last night that I had a call that I missed from you, and I'll get on the phone with you later.
okay. Great.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Probably
it was a
not-
good video.
Thank you, Dee. Yeah, that's actually my background. Has a lot to do with that video we just put out this morning.
That's a good video. Y'all go watch it. They were down in the Everglades.
Yeah, right. It was a lot of fun.
All right, tell me, what do you film with? Do you have a camera? Do you have a phone?
Okay, I myself, when I'm doing walking around videos, I use my GoPro like Ricky's showing. When I'm driving and it's out the windshield, I use my phone like Gary and Dee are showing.
Yeah. I have a GoPro. I can't see the screen. I can't see what I'm video. My eyes are bad. So I need the bigger screen. I'm probably going to give my GoPro to somebody. But
There
I'm
is,
going to...
there is a way, Dee, that you can send this video to your cell phone. Maybe that would help.
Well, then I would have to carry both of them. So I'm talking about when I'm taking the video. I can't see what I'm taking. Yesterday, I almost killed myself slipping and sliding trying to do a video with the GoPro. So for people with bad eyes, I love the GoPro. But for people with bad eyes, I spend money on something I shouldn't have done. I should have stuck to my little visible Blade 10 phone. It's a pretty good video. I'm never going to be a professional anyhow. So that's my opinion.
Well, there
Hey,
you go.
Doug, would you take that charcoal?
But Michael and Shelley, what is your prime video and equipment?
We used to be primarily cell phones and a GoPro, but right now we've got the Canon G7X Mark
Oh, that's a
III.
good camera.
Wow.
We just bought that about a month ago or less. So if you watch any of the daily devotion videos I do, they've all been shot exclusively on that. I think in the video, our last video we put out with the NASCAR track in the battlefield with Wayward Wags, that was all 100% shot on that. So we haven't used it a ton in the videos, but the quality is amazing. The only downside is it shoots 4K, but you can only shoot 4K for about 7 minutes and then it overheats.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not
And
bad.
that is a known issue with Canon. And they're like, yeah, that's what happens. So just don't shoot 4K for more than 7.
Hey, by the way, congratulations to everybody who's on here right now who reached their 1,000 and got monetized. I know Gary did. I know our Epic RV Adventures did. I know, of course, Bob and Dee already have. Bill, have you guys crossed that plateau yet?
We have not. I just wanted to say some lady named Natasha Stevens just popped in. I want to welcome her to the show. Thanks so much for being here. Probably on a
Do you know
bathroom
her, Natasha? Do you know Natasha?
I thought that was a troll.
or slightly familiar.
Yeah, I think it is.
Bill,
Hey, real
Bill?
quick,
Hey,
I
Bob.
want to address something this guy said. He said there's 2
Yeah.
Alabama boys in here. I'm in Alabama too now.
You may be
Oh.
in Alabama, but you're not born and bred. Let's get something straight, right, Ricky?
That's right. That's right.
I'm near the one tower, the one cell tower right now. We had to stop so we can actually get on here.
You'd be surprised how many Floridians we have here in the winter too.
Hey, I got a Florida driver's license, so
I was on Bob's site, and I remember having the blue celebration. What was it? 6 months ago?
5, yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 6 months ago, we had the big blue celebration. Everybody went blue, and Bob and Debbie have shot to like 7,800 or what? Wow!
Guys, listen up. MJ and Mike, they got to 1,000 last night.
Yes.
Please send them congratulations. I'm so proud.
Awesome.
She never planned to get there. She doesn't care ever about getting monetized, but she got bragging rights last night. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, good for them. They've got a good channel too. Easy stuff to watch. Good content.
Yes, very great people.
Hey, we got to run because we're stopped somewhere. We're doing some filming, but I did want to come in and say what you need for video equipment is whatever you got.
That's right.
That's good enough. You don't need to spend a fortune.
No,
some of the best video I've ever shot has been right here on the cell phone.
Yeah.
Right.
But
now, of course, I've got one of these cell phones in the bottom of the Omussie Creek. It's got some great footage on it.
If you have a phone and you can watch YouTube, you can do videos. So all you have is the phone.
The biggest problem I have with phones, though, is the stability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Shelly. Thanks for coming up.
All right, we got to go, but before we leave, say bye, Talon.
Bye, Talon.
Bye, Talon.
See
you guys at 8 o'clock tonight for Tech Talk. We're doing it different. So, bye, everybody.
See you then.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I fire another question at you. So I think you already talked about this. It's mostly a film or said Filmora, Bob and D, right? What do you guys edit with?
I use Adobe Premiere. I've got the entire suite. I do that monthly thing where I use the Creative Suite, and that gives me the Photoshop and the After Effects and the Premiere. And when I worked at the TV station, I got pretty good at Premiere because that's what they predominantly used. And I like it. I'm comfortable with it. So
yeah, it's very advanced software, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to know what you're doing to use it. It's not for the beginner. And that's why I use Filmora for my editing as well, because it's a lot easier. And actually, I don't edit anymore. Debbie does all our editing.
If you understand Photoshop or PowerPoint or things like that to add stuff to your videos, it's good. But for the person who doesn't have technical knowledge, say a newbie. If it's a newbie, you want to go with the simplest editing software you can. And as far as I'm concerned, the best one for me is Filmora Go on the phone. Because it's simple. You can learn it within a day or two.
Bob, Bob, maybe you can help me with this. Living the Good Life RV, Monique and Will, they use a free piece of software, and it always has the logo still on it because they're using the free version of it. But do you recall what that is? It may be a piece of Apple software that's actually.
Actually, I thought they were using Filmora, the free version of Filmora.
Maybe they are.
I think they are, and it says Filmora on the bottom.
Yeah.
I will tell you that even with Filmora Go, you can pay $5 a month to have no watermark.
Yeah, it's worth it, really. Just get rid of that watermark. Yeah. I agree.
For sure, yeah. We use Filmora. I think we got in on a deal where we paid $59 or something, and that's for life. So really, overall, it's a pretty inexpensive software.
Right.
I use Movie Edit Pro only because when I started this, I didn't know any of you guys, and I paid $20 for a lifetime membership. But it's basic, but it's easy.
What's it
And
called?
You come
it's
take over.
called Movie Edit Pro,
Check the.
but it only does video. You can't edit pictures, so you have to pay more if you want it. But I didn't know all the options out there because this was probably releasing my first video. So
Oh, very cool.
Somebody
So
said in the chat.
JW for a second there.
All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to take off. I've got to get ready for D's live stream night. D, don't forget to send me the link. We'll talk to you all later.
Thanks for
It's
coming up.
already sent. It's
Okay,
already
great.
sent. Yeah. Somebody in the chat said they use Movavi.
Bobby. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it in the chat, I think. Movavi.
Is that the
I'm
infamous
not sure
JW
how.
Carter right there?
Maybe.
you what?
Where?
He's looking for him. Right, you, man. You're famous.
Oh, RV at Ashes in April said it.
Aha, well founded.
Yeah, yes, this is the infamous GW Carter.
Well, how are you?
GW Carter and the Aloha Conch.
Yes. Brand new Aloha Conch. That's the new channel by JW Carter here. Check them out.
And
Hey, Aloha Conch. Hello.
Y'all have any videos?
Now I know who
not
you
yet,
are.
but we're working on it.
Always working on it. All right, next question. Do you insert music into your video? If you do, where do you get it?
Epidemic.
Sometimes. I get it right off of YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, I use YouTube a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody just gave me a subscription to Epidemic. That's why I get Epidemic. But I used YouTube up until that point.
The only reason I use... Go ahead, Bill.
I was just saying we use YouTube all the time, and then I did a free trial of Epidemic. It's nice. I just don't know if I'm going to spend money on music, but it's neat.
Dad, speaking of
That's why I use YouTube Music. For one thing, it's free. Secondly, I don't worry about it if I'm going to get a copyright strike from it, even though Epidemic sound is not supposed to be a copyright problem, but just in case. So I use YouTube Music for that reason.
I couldn't afford Epidemic, especially what we're going through now. So I couldn't afford it. Right. But I'm a music person, so when I watch videos and music, good music will make me stay longer in a bad video.
Right.
But
that's true.
I would not have been able to afford to pay for it. And there's a lot of good music on YouTube. You got to search and take your time. Just like you take your time editing your video, you have to take your time and match the music to the video.
Yes.
I have to write this one down. Audio Hero. We do have two, buddy. I don't know if I've heard of that Audio Hero. See, that's the thing. You have all these subscriptions, and you don't even know what you have half the time.
I know.
Yeah.
That's true.
We do it too.
Hi,
Gina,
baby.
Thanks for being here. So that was the question there. How about thumbnails? How do you make them? Do you make them?
I make them. What I do is just use my phone and do a clip. I don't always have good thumbnails. It's important. But in my Filmora, on my laptop that I have, I can do a screenshot of the video I'm doing and use that as a thumbnail.
Perfect.
So in watching Tech Talk one day on Our Epic RV Adventure, they talked about how when you start uploading your video to YouTube, YouTube will go through your video and pick out a clip that they think needs to be your thumbnail. So what I do, I take that clip to Canva, which is free for most things. I take it over to Canva and I just put a little bit on it bring it back to YouTube. So I'm using the same image. I just add a few words to it, and then
That's
so I'm
good.
getting the best of both worlds.
I send
Right.
mine off to Bigfoot up here.
That's right.
There you go.
To be honest, Natasha makes. What was
I
that?
think thumbnails are important. I just don't do them very well.
Yeah. To be honest, Natasha does all of our thumbnails, and I think she uses a app on her iPhone, and she's done a good job streamlining them all and making them all look similar with similar font and all that stuff. So
Right.
that is good.
Yeah, mine have no rhyme or reason.
Right. See, so far, I'd say this is really my point, is that, like you were saying, you just use what you have. You don't need fancy cameras and expensive things. There she is, the Fonto app on the iPhone. That's what she uses. She's our thumbnail master.
Fonto. I'm going to write that down.
And just while we're at it, the only other question I thought of asking was, is there anything you do?
That's for Apple. Yeah, I don't use Apple.
Anything you do in your videos that you notice makes a difference in your numbers?
In my numbers.
Park review. That's the ones that make the most views.
Which one?
Park reviews.
Oh.
Park reviews.
Any of ours that has to do with any kind of RV park or camping area reviews, that has always been our biggest numbers. Always.
Yeah.
Mine
Go ahead. I'm just going to say, actually, I think the ones that I get the most views on when I get my tools out and do something, a DIY or something. I haven't done much lately, but I did get a lot of views on those. Yeah.
Yeah. So my views is about the same across the board, with exception of when me and Jerry interviewed the lady at the Soda State Park a few weeks back. That was a pretty good video. People like human interest stories. If it's about a person, it really is big. So I take advantage of that every time I could. And my shorter videos are the best. I get the most ratio of watch time. I don't get as much watch time, but at least they watch nearly all of it. So,
well, I'm bad. Okay, for the beginner, I'm just because I have a lot of subs, I'm still a beginner. I've only been doing this for 10 months, so I find the easiest things I can do, even on my videos, is get it. I don't look at the numbers. I can't look at the numbers. Then it stresses me, and I come out with bad videos. So, for the beginner, tell people who you are. Let them know what you're about and why you're doing the videos. And then go from there. You can expand. You can add new content all the time. Whatever you're thinking and feeling, or whatever you're seeing that people respond to, that's what you can do. So that's my opinion for what it's worth. But I just think keep it simple to start with and grow. Progress day by day. Start with a camera, a phone, I should say. Start simple. You don't have to have tripods. You don't have to have fancy cameras. You don't have to have all the fancy stuff. Keep it simple. The simpler it is, the better off you are. You're going to grow as I should say, your equipment will grow as you grow. Don't get ahead of yourself. Anyhow, I can't stay.
From the superstar. Straight from the superstar right there.
Yeah. I can't stay. I appreciate you letting me come up, Bill. Thank you. I gotta go because I have to get my stream ready. So anyhow.
We'll see you there. Thanks so much for coming.
Okay.
See you, dude.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's really, for us, I think we're seeing our numbers growing on like our refrigerator video where we showed how we had to take it out of the RV. Like that
That
one
made the best video y'all done. I love that.
Yeah, it keeps gaining steam. That and our travel nurse videos, Natasha does a great job with those, and those tend to get a lot of clicks too, like her hospital reviews and things. People always want to click on, you know.
Yeah. So the biggest advice I would give above any equipment and everything is, for one, you're here because you think it's cool and it's fun, right? So do whatever it takes to keep it cool and fun. The point that you get, like Dee says, she stresses out looking at the numbers. Well, don't never look at the numbers. Put out what you think's cool and fun, whether anybody watches it or not.
Yep.
This is your chance to be the TV superstar you played as a kid. This is your adult childhood. Have fun.
That's right.
Whatever happens, happens.
That's right. And that is from another rock star right there, celebrating his rock stardom tonight. So what I said earlier, what is your total amount of gifts you're giving out tonight?
So the chance, there's over $900 in cash and prizes on the wheel. We may not give away all that. That's what's on the wheel. So you'll spend, we're going to spend 4 times at least, maybe more. So there's a Blackstone grill on there. There's $100 PayPal cash. There's $50. There's $25. There's prizes. There's all kind of cool stuff.
I might have to log into both of my accounts for that one.
That's right.
If the wheel spins and I win that darn mug, I'm coming for you, Gary. Come on. That darn mug, Natasha and I are like, come on. No, it's fun.
Let me grab that.
Look at this fine.
I don't want to. Hey, Gary, I don't want to win no Auburn face mask, all right?
I may send you one just for the fun of it. Ask
Good for the burn pile.
Yeah.
Hey, ask Uncle Lisa what happens if you go to the mailbox and get something from the States. What's in it? Uncle Lisa, I sent him a package from the States to Finland.
Yeah.
Guess what it had in it?
What did it have in it?
An Auburn face mask.
Oh, my God.
I guess Auburn's international now.
I was in the Navy one time, Gary, and my wife, Miss Barbara, prior to us getting married, she sent me a care package. And those in the military know what care packages are: cookies and letters and gifts from home. And she knew I was a country boy, and she was, we were sparking, as they used to call it, sparking. And she thought she was going to impress me by sending me some cornbread. So she baked up some cornbread and buttered it down, wrapped it in tinfoil, and stuck it in a box. Well, about 4 or 5 weeks later, I got that box because I was on a ship at sea.
You could have made antibiotics out of that.
I opened that box, and the funk jumped out on all of us.
You didn't know you could have made antibiotics out of all that mold.
We sat down and wrote a little bluegrass song called it Killer Cornbread.
That's hilarious. That's about how long it took to get my package to Finland.
That's funny. See, I'm a terrible host. I'm messing around with this stream elements thing. I'll have to figure that out later.
So what we'll do is we'll do a private live stream here in a day or two. We'll get Bob on there, and I can do it on my StreamYard, and you can share it, and it won't go against your hours. And we can get Bob on there to help you.
What happened to your handy dandy little producer up there?
Will.
He's working hard, right?
What? What did he say?
Ask him.
What did you
What
say?
happened to your handy dandy little producer up there?
I took over. I grabbed the mouse. But no, yeah, we just want to make sure we were talking about Beyond Beauty, and hopefully, if you can help out, you can help out. Which was kind of reminding me of something I was watching the TR show, thanks to Gary and Mel, Nettie, and a couple people that started sending us over that way. And he was talking about how things like add up. Like you're.
I'm gonna head out.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
We got to eat. We'll see you. Have fun.
So the TR show, just go there. That's great. But just what he was saying just rang home to me. He was talking about giving, and when you give and all that, it's good stuff. Even if you have pennies, it's like your pennies are a drop of water, right? So you have a drop of water, and that doesn't seem like a whole lot. But you start adding up these drops of water, eventually you have a little puddle. And then a little few more drops, and you have a river, and then a lake and an ocean, and so on and so forth. So it just, like, whatever you have to give, that's great. And right now, Beyond Beauty needs our help. So that's just my soapbox, my opinion. If you can help,
right.
it's fantastic. You know.
That was the same message Ridge Life talked about this morning.
Yeah. I was there for a little bit of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be one trend.
That's right. But that's it. Yep. And I was hoping that bot would work because I wanted to.
Yeah, mine didn't work the first night. That's what don't. The first night I plugged it into the wrong channel. The second day it didn't work to start with because I forgot to activate the chat. Bob said activate the chat like I did you, and I went in there and activated the chat and it started working. So. And then I got to thinking, if you don't save your timers, it won't go into the system either.
Huh. So now I'm messing around.
You come on, as soon as you come on live, I had to okay the bot to be in the room. Because it held its comment for review, and I okayed the comment from Stream Element.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. Do what?
Sorry, I got excited. We had a legend come into the room, Gary.
RV SWAT is in the house.
In the house. But no, yeah, we'll figure out that bot thing. I just thought this would be
us and RV SWAT got to get together. Like we ain't but like 5 miles apart.
Well, I know. They should have just come to your garage sale. Just
I
come
know.
to all your sales and
I don't have time to do anything else.
Oh, I was joking. I don't know if I was joking with them, but I know I was with you. I'm like, they said they're up there house hunting, and you're selling a house, so you might just be God bringing you together. I don't know. But thank you. Yep.
I think we're going to wind up selling ours ourselves, not listing it.
Yeah.
We're going to try it anyway.
Well, if you're like everybody else in the community, it's just going to fly off the market anyway. So that'll be a good thing.
Why give away $10,000?
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. But that's all I had. Man, I can't wait for tonight. It's going to be a whole show.
We're going to party. For all us old folks, we're going to party like it's 1999.
That's right. Giveaways. Natasha should be off around 7:30 or so. So at Central.
We're going to have a bunch of entertainment. I just found out just a few minutes ago that TR is going to come play the guitar from the TR show. Millie's going to be there. Let me find my list. Truba Duo's done a video for us. I hope I get that figured out. Samantha is going to be there. William, Saxy Matt, and Captain Jack and his friend is going to do a duet. That sort of scares me, but I gave the okay. And we're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. We're going to play. It may go over 2 hours. Everybody go to bed when you have to.
And though today is your day, we just had a whole handful of people that got at least their 1,000 subs or their watch time, and they're getting monetized too. So it's great. It's like us small people are like, bring us with you, Gary. Bring us along, man. No, we're getting there.
I just got a confirmation that Rambling Rebel is going to come play for us.
I just got confirmation that Captain Jack better be dressed according to That's funny. That's funny. But so no, is Beyond Beauty coming on today?
I don't know. I had been out of town, and we come back late last night. I was give out. We got up. I watched Red Life, went to church, come home, and I've had a headache ever since.
That's no good.
No, that's no good.
Blame it on Richland.
Well, I think I'm stressing out a little bit, making sure I got everything done for this party. You know, you only get one shot at it, so you screw it.
Well, we'll do our best. Heck, yes, she's coming on music trivia. Music trivia.
Oh, good deal. So if we go over 200 people in the chat, I'm supposed to be twerking. Me and Blaine Raley and Aaron Jemison is going to be twerking. I told them if we went over 400, I'd put 10 people on the screen twerking. So
is that incentive to come, or is that going to keep people?
I don't know. That may run people off. But anyway, if we have over 200, I really don't know how I'm going to do the prize giveaways. But we'll wing it. Maybe nobody will get mad. The prize will only hold the participant will only holds 200.
That's right. If all else fails, give it to Wild Willie here.
That's right.
What?
What? He doesn't even pay attention. That's funny. I told him if he did a good job, maybe I'd let him play some video games today. He's got to earn it today. Oh, let's try him again. We'll try to bring up Mr. John Chucker.
Ready?
Let's bring him up and see what happens. Hey, John Chucker.
Hello, guys. How are you doing tonight?
Great. How are you?
I think you might have to turn down the YouTube video. We can hear it.
Great. How are you? I'm doing good. Nice to see you tonight.
You might have to turn down the YouTube video. We can hear it.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing good. Nice to see you tonight. Sorry about that, guys. I have problems with my equipment, but I'm trying to resolve it.
Oh, that's fine. Hello, our national adventure. The superstars. We got all these superstars showing up to the show today. So much for being here.
All right, guys. Got it.
Yep. Smokies. Everybody's going to the Smoky Mountains. I guess we're heading that way from Mayberry. Are you going to Mayberry, Gary?
I don't know if I'll be able to yet. So we're still working on that. So
we learned sometimes you just got to plan ahead.
Well, we can't plan ahead when we don't have no income.
I think that'll help us smidgen. All these super chats flying in.
Bring just take Gary your time with it, guys, because all you have to do is take your time and be perseverant. That's all you have to do on YouTube. Show a little love and vice versa, and watch out for your neighbor.
Darn straight. Thanks for the input. Well, what's happening in Connecticut, John?
Well, it's hot out here today.
Uh-oh. Well, I think it's hot everywhere. Mayberry dates are October 15th to the 18th.
It is.
Mistaken. Our national adventure.
Yeah, I know how that is. Let me turn this one off.
I want to say it's cool enough. And actually, I think we're planning on going.
Yeah, I figured I just said I noticed that when you got two equipment going, it gets very crazy.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta turn off
the
show if you're on. Well, that's good. Well, we only got about 5 minutes left before we send it off to Beyond Beauty, and I ran out of questions. I was overwhelmed by all those folks coming up here. Mayberry. We're New Horizons.
You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to try to come next week and try to perfect this a little bit. Okay, guys?
That sounds great, John.
Yeah, I just got my new lapel mic put in, and I just got some new YouTube equipment a couple of days ago. So I'm working on just trying to integrate it right now.
I can't wait to see what you're coming up with. Join the likes of the content creators.
I just got myself a tripod in the mail, and I got myself a couple of lights and a shotgun mic and a lapel mic. I figured out how to get around, the putting on the mask with the. I figured out how to get a clear audio with a mask on your face. You know how you got to walk into stores and get masks? What I did was I figured take a lapel mic and put it under your mask with a fuzzy windscreen attached. And it sounds great. One of my videos I did at a fireworks display. And you can actually hear me jumping up and down and everything.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't want to send you guys away, but yeah, we got Beyond Beauty coming up next.
Yep.
Mel Eddie is so awesome. All right, thanks for coming, Gary.
See y'all over at the party.
Sounds good, John. We'll see you over there, okay? Thanks for coming up. Oh, I muted him. Whoops. I don't know. Sorry, John. I don't know what I'm doing.
What are the dates?
Natasha's not here. The dates. I am 90% sure it's October 15th through the 18th. Is anybody else going to Mayberry? I am 95% sure of that. I know Camper Life and New Horizons are the ones that are kind of running that. See, that's what we need. We need Blue Wave Bob to come back with his updates. See, he'd had the whole map, and he would show you what side everybody's in, and it was a good time. So thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for all the people that came up here, helping me get through the hour. Much appreciated. And yeah, this week, I think we're going to have our National Park video with Canyon Lands and Arches. And I think we're going to start our little RV Living Start Here series this week as well. So yeah, that's what we've been trying to do like our family videos one day, and then try to do something that's might gain some steam for us, but that we still enjoy making and talking about, of course. But yes, thanks so much, everybody, for coming. Got any jokes to send us off with?
No.
Come on. Put you on the spot.
Why did Anakin cross the road?
Why did Anakin cross the road?
To get to the dark side.
To get to the dark side. There's some Star Wars humor. Star Wars. You get it? You get it? It's pretty funny. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Nah.
Let's do what you mean.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Don't cry. It's only a knock, knock joke.
Ha ha.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
Are you an owl?
I'm not an owl. You're crazy. Anything else?
No.
All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. So great to have you here. Until next week, I'm Bill.
And I'm Will.
And we
are nursing our travel bug, encouraging you to get out there and nurse what makes you happy.
Awesome. Good work. Thanks, y'all. See y'all later. And now you got to make a funny face when it ends.